The Travelers Institute is part of the large insurance company, the Travelers, and what we are is the educational and informational arm of the company. We talk about issues that affect the small business community, and that's why you're here today.
One in 3 cyber breaches occurs with employers with less than 100 employees. More often than not, smaller companies do not have the IT resources dedicated to cybersecurity, making them very easy prey for criminals. The good news is that there are ways to protect your business.
When we think of cyber attacks, historically we think of nation states attacking us, or some brilliant rogue hackers out there trying to do things to our big businesses and take down our critical infrastructure. But the reality is that small business is the threat vector right now. You going through a small business, like a law firm, accounting firms, you can get all the data that you would get if you went directly to the critical infrastructure. The critical infrastructure owners and operators, as I said, have put mitigations in place. And sure, they still get breached too, but those small businesses that support them have all the schematics, diagrams, information about acquisitions, personnel records, you name it. Why is it important to Homeland Security? Because small businesses run this country.
One of the first things we talk about is just training your employees, what to look for. What websites, what are the first keys that you're on an unsafe website? If it's, the simple, secure one is if it ends the HTTP, if it ends in an S, it's secure. If it doesn't, it's not. So just employee awareness is a good one.
Part of cyber and data security is something as simple as what I heard in Manitou Springs, is don't put your servers in the basement. It's something real simple, and I know Michael will probably talk about that, but that is very, very evident. Do not do that. We talked to a couple of businesses. Yes, they had everything locked up. They had their backup, one in the attic and one in the basement, but when the building goes down, it doesn't matter where you're at.
One of our sites, and it's really widely used, it's the National Initiative for Cybersecurity Careers and Studies. On that site, and it's at niccs.us-cert.gov. On that site, there are thousands of resources. There are resources about education, there are resources about items and people that are available in your local community. You can go in and put your zip code in and find out more about what's going on locally and things that you can access. And this is all free.